Welcome to Asian Anifacts, the channel about Chinese, Korean and Taiwanese actors and actresses. Today I will show you the lists of dramas of Tiffany Tang. Part 10. The Princess Weiyoung. 2016. Cast: Tiffany Tang, Luo Jin, Van Ness Wu, Mao Xiaotong, Li Hsinai, Liangzhen Luan. She played Feng Xian'er, an innocent, lively by nature and smart princess from the northern Liang's royal lineage, loved by many of her people for her kindness and carefree personality. Feng Xian'er would always disguise herself as a man when she goes out on public to blend with the common people. Feng Xian'er helps weak people against bullies and brings bad people to justice to be punished. However, when Feng Xian'er's father was betrayed and her whole family was killed, Feng Xian'er survived through the help of her loving grandmother, who sacrificed herself to let her escape. Later, Feng Xian'er was accidentally found by the second daughter of the Prime Minister of the Northern Wei, who was thrown out of the Li household because of the main wife jealousy. But Feng Xian'er's savior was killed by a man hired by the main wife of the Li household, who doesn't want her to go back to the Li household as she doesn't want Li Weiyoung to overshadow her children. To find out who killed Li Weiyoung, Feng Xian'er decided to take the identity of Li Weiyoung in the Li household, and also investigate the mastermind that killed her family and take revenge on them. While Feng Xian'er was staying in an inn as Li Weiyoung, she was saved by Tuoba Jun from a fire that was meant to kill her. Tuoba Jun is the son of the deceased crown prince of the Northern Wei Kingdom, who doesn't care about royal politics and only wants to travel the world. In the mansion of the Li household, Feng Xian'er uses her wisdom to counter the scheme of the main wife, her son and her daughter against her, and was able to meet Tuoba Jun again, who fell in love with her. Feng Xian'er was able to plot a scheme to have the eldest son of the Li household be killed as her revenge for the death of her maid, who was used by him to harm her. Feng Xian'er was also able to kick the daughter of the main wife after their plot of harming her was exposed to Li household. Feng Xian'er also developed feelings for Tuoba Jun, but when she found out that he was related to royal family who caused the demise of her family, she distances herself from him. And Feng Xian'er started to take revenge on the people involved on the death of her family. But after knowing that Tuoba Jun was innocent on the death of her family, she can't help herself to love him and protect him whenever his life is in danger. Hero's Dream. 2018. Cast: Tiffany Tang. Guest role: Oh Hao, Hai Ling, Qiao Zhenyu, Andy Zhang, Li Yuxian. She played Nuxi, the master behind the control of heaven's will, a species from the extraterrestrial, who claims to be a god that looks down on humans. Nuxi created the entire human civilization, but she harbored a conspiracy and holds the fate of Han Xian and many people who want to obtain the power to rule the world. Nuxi tried to manipulate human reproduction and power change to find someone who can stir up the destiny of heaven. Han Xian is known as the god of war, wise and brave, chosen by Nuxi to be the key contender for power on all sides. However, Han Xian refused to be manipulated by Nuxi and decided to fight her even at the cost of losing the woman he loves. The Way We Were. 2018. Cast: Tiffany Tang, Luo Jin, Su Lingyue, Wang Tianchen, Tim Yu, Ma Qingqing. She played Xiao Qing, a Chinese student studying in the US, aspiring to be a righteous prosecutor, just like her father. On her board flight going to the US, Xiao Qing saw a woman in pain, and she took the initiative to take care of her, and they became friends. Xiao Qing also took care of the woman's luggage when she was sent into the hospital upon arriving at the airport. Xiao Qing met the boyfriend of the woman she helps named Xu Che in the lobby of the airport and was supposed to drove her into his girlfriend's hospital, but was stopped by a highway patrol for speeding and was pulled over for questioning. Xiaoqing was begged by Xu Che to replace him with the charge of speeding, but she refused, and Xu Che was convicted and imprisoned. Xiaoqing started her studies in the US and took a part-time job. Xiaoqing was asked by Xu Che's lawyer to retract her confession to free Xu Che, but she refused to. But when Xu Che's girlfriend begged her, Xiaoqing unconditionally agreed to retract her confession. But Xu Che, who knows he did wrong and was guilty of it, suddenly pleaded guilty bravely in court. As Xiaoqing became friends with Xu Che's girlfriend, they constantly met, although Xu Che remains indifferent with her. However, when Xu Che and his girlfriend broke up because of their father's opposition, Xiaoqing and Xu Che developed feelings for each other and started to date. But after they finished their study and returned to China, Xiaoqing's father accused Xu Che's father of illegal activities, which caused Xu Che to distance himself from Xiaoqing because he knows that Xiaoqing's father's accusation on his father was true. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe if you want to see more videos like this.